Welcome to San Diego's most popular local morning news. Good morning, San Diego.
And now our top stories in the 7 o'clock hour. Of course, we've been talking about this for a long time. Virtually every part of our community has been dealing with this. The fear caused by those tragic events, the deaths involving sexual predators, and concerns about safety. And a lot of people are just not enjoying their routine recreational activities anymore.
Fortunately, there is a new gadget that is giving women more comfort and a sense of security when they go out jogging or even when they're just out alone. And Lene Lewis is live in Del Mar Heights this morning to explain this new technology. It's a safety gadget that I think every woman should have. Good morning, Lene.
Hi, good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Ross. You know, it is very evident that a lot of people in the community are concerned about what's happening and being very cautious and wanting to protect themselves. Just last hour, we brought you the story of what happened downtown when a man suspected of attacking several women in the downtown area, starting in a hotel, then moving to a restaurant, hiding in the bathroom, and attacking a woman who entered that bathroom. We understand that that particular woman in that case was able to scream and fight, and some employees came to her rescue, held that man down until police could get there to take him into custody. But certainly a very terrifying moment for that woman. And so a lot of people in our community are saying, you know what, enough. We want to feel safe in our daily routines and enjoying ourselves with our friends and our families. So we're doing something to protect ourselves. And this morning we have an example of one way that you can do that. And with me this morning are some folks who are using a particular new device called a Hotshot. Let me get you guys over here in the picture. We've got Adele, who's Corinne, who is a college student, and Adele, who is a mother who has purchased this device for her daughter as well. Let me show you guys what this is. This is called a Hotshot, and it actually releases a powder spray of pepper spray, and it's well, it's a pretty fierce device here. And Corinne, tell me, why do you carry this on campus?
Okay, there's a few incidents on campus earlier in the year, and as soon as I heard about it, my mom sent me one immediately, and I feel more comfortable walking around campus knowing that I have this Hotshot in my hand.
Right, and in light of everything that's happened in our community, we know the story with Amber Dubois and Chelsea King. A lot of people feeling fearful about just doing things that we take for granted, going for a run or just walking on campus. How are you feeling security-wise these days?
Well, I definitely feel more comfortable carrying the Hotshot, but I'm definitely more aware of my surroundings now that everything has been happening in this community. I mean, I'm not going on runs alone, and I'm more careful now.
Right. And Adele, you said that you purchased one of these for your daughter. Why was it important for you to do that?
Well, she is not with me all the time, and being outdoors and not necessarily with anybody and alone, it gives me a sense of security that knowing she'll be safe when I'm not there, and you know, hopefully nothing will ever happen, but in case something did.
Right. Well, and in light of what has happened in our community recently, I'm sure that's made you more concerned as a parent.
Definitely, definitely as a parent and personally. I do a lot of exercising outdoors as well, and if I'm out alone sometimes with maybe an iPod in or something and can't hear what's going on, it makes me feel secure as well.
Okay, well, we want to show our viewers how this device actually works. If we could get Conrad in here. You work for the company who created this. Tell us a little bit about how it works, and if you don't mind, illustrate it for us as well.
Sure. The company that designed this is called Pepperball Technology, and the Hotshot can be found on hotshotdefense.com. And the product, it really propels out a visible cloud of hot pepper powder. And what I have in my hand is actual practice round, which is a blue round of the Hotshot. And what I like to do is to be able to show it to you.
Okay, yeah, let's see how it works. Of course, we're going to aim that the other way.
We're going to aim at a direction that they're probably most safe. And what we're going to do is probably just aim and press on this little button. It's easy to use.
And Conrad, what struck me about this device is, first of all, that loud noise. It definitely gets your attention.
Yes, it actually makes the popping sound, which is one thing that's really great about this particular weapon. And it also projects out the actual pepper powder.
Okay, and you're describing to me the benefit of the powder as opposed to a steady stream of spray. Describe the distinction for us.
Sure.
With that.
The difference between Hotshot and the hot pepper powder is that the Hotshot gives a overwhelming powder effect, where the pepper spray is a liquid form of steady stream that can be deflected very easily if you have glasses on, if you have your hand up. Where this particular powder consumes you immediately, affects your eyes, your nose, and your throat.
Okay, definitely giving some folks in our community a little extra security. Tell us quickly, how can they get this device?
You can actually buy it on hotshotdefense.com, and you can go there immediately right now. It's available. And also people that go on there now can get a free carry holster and easy clip-on holster.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for telling us about it. And again, Ross and Sandra, certainly something that some folks in our community are purchasing and feeling a little bit safer as they go about their everyday routine. And again, we're seeing these stories over and over again. People, even during the day, being attacked. And so there's that fear out there, but this is offering them a little more security so that they can go about their daily routine and feel a little bit safer. Back to you in the studio.
You know what? When I go hiking in the canyons, I just bring my dog repellent with me because that can work too.
There are a lot of things that people are looking at now, including training, getting martial arts training, all kinds of things that people are doing, not just a product like this, but many different things you can to make yourself feel a little more secure.
And it seems what a lot of folks are also putting the emphasis on is being aware of their surroundings. You know, it's still fine to go out and do your daily activities, but just know what's going on around you and pay attention.
Being aware.
You got it.
Thanks, Lene.
Thank you.
Live out there in Del Mar Heights this morning.